In this presentation, you will see how fast and efficient it is to install the True CI H-Girt continuous insulation system provided by True Blue Products. True CI H-Girt is an outboard continuous insulation mounting system. It is defined in ASHRAE Standard 90.1-2013 as insulation that is uncompressed and continuous across all structural members without thermal bridges other than fasteners and service openings. Additionally, True CI H-Girts are structurally supportive without the use of rigid insulation, making it possible for low-density insulation to be used in places where high-density insulation would be traditionally used. The True CI H-Girt system utilizes a horizontally outboard mounted girt with anti-reversing holding pins. The holding pins will allow for much larger inward live loads than other outboard systems. The horizontal girts can be planed and plumbed without the use of shims or other spacing material. The True CI H-Girt system utilizes the outboard mounting of girt wires, which eliminates standard insulation mounting pins. Using our system, you'll save time and expense mounting the insulation with minimal weather barrier penetrations. True CI H-Girt has increased load capacity and excellent thermal transfer reduction over traditional outboard mounting systems. The True CI H-Girt system can be used with high or low density rigid insulation at any depth. The girt wires are attached outboard of the insulation, which eliminates needless drilling and weather barrier penetrations. Because the system can always be used with low density insulation versus high density, the overall cost of the project will be significantly reduced based on this cost factor alone. In this demonstration, we're using a stud wall with weather board and a weather barrier. The vertical and horizontal chalk line locations have already been completed on the wall. H-girts are pre-drilled for fastening at 8 inches on center. The fastening is generally located per stud locations and structural engineering criteria. Install the rigid insulation vertically onto sill flashing and hold it against the wall with an H-girt temporarily. Align mounting holes with the stud centers while centered horizontally. Install a top and bottom fastener through the H-girt at each end. Keep in mind to plane and level as you go, using alignment lasers or other methods. Add locking pins to allow the H-girt to support itself and maintain level, plumb, and plane. Install the remaining fasteners only touching the head of the fasteners to the H-girt to maintain plane. Now add the remaining locking pins. Add girt wires as needed to hold the insulation in place permanently. And use stitch wires as needed. If you have a long, continuous wall, simply butt the next H-girt next to the first one and repeat the process. Add the locking pins once the screws are adjusted for plane. You would continue this process across and up the entire wall as all H-girts are interlockable. You are now ready to install your facade system. For more information, please visit www.trueblueproducts.net.